Susan Wells, and today's gym yoga class is an introduction to Yin Yoga. In this style, the poses are often held for 3 minutes or more to challenge and nourish not only the muscles, but also the fascia, tendons, and ligaments. The purpose of Yin Yoga is greater range of motion in the joints, better understanding of the body, and a quieter mind. Today we'll do a pose called the butterfly, a forward bend that stretches your back, your hips, your hamstrings, and your inner thighs. Okay, so if you have a yoga blanket, that's a perfect thing to use. If you do not have one, maybe you have a cushion or even a pillow. The reason we want one is so that we can sit on it and we'll be a little bit more comfortable in this forward bend that we're about to do. So I like mine to be folded like this. You may find that you need it to be a little bit higher to make you more comfortable, and that's fine. You can fold it in any way that seems like it works better for you. I like it like this. I'm going to sit right on the edge of it like this. And then with the knees bent, open your knees and just let them fall apart. So you're not powering your knees down, you're just letting them open. And then you take a deep breath and sit nice and tall. And then on your exhale, you begin to bend forward. So you want to come forward from the hip joints. You can support yourself with your hands. We're going to stay here for 3 minutes. So find your way into this pose where it feels like, and we call it the edge, it feels like it's a generous amount of discomfort, but not impossible amount of discomfort. Not an intolerable amount of discomfort is what I meant to say. So you want to come as far as you can into the pose, bearing in mind that you don't ever want to feel what we call pain or intolerable discomfort. And when you reach that edge, you want to simply stay there and breathe. Let your awareness flow inward into your body. Notice the stretch. Where is it taking place? Where do you feel the most intensity, and how intense is it? Does the intensity change for you over time? And if it does, if the intensity begins to fade a little bit, then that means your edge has moved and you can go a little deeper. So maybe you move your hands a little farther forward. Maybe you could get your elbows all the way down. Who knows? It's just up to you. This is one of the best things about yoga, Yin Yoga, is that you decide just how you want it to be for yourself. So you use your own inner wisdom and don't look at someone else and decide that your pose should look like that, because everyone's body is different. So something that's easy for me might be hard for someone else. Something that's easy for someone else might be hard for me. So just be aware. Be aware of how your body is accepting this pose. And breathe. Don't ever hold your breath when you're in a pose. So the breath is prana, or life force. We want to retain as much life force as possible for as long as possible. So allow your body to simply come deeper into the pose if that makes sense to you. If you're experiencing pain, you should back off a little and don't go there. So that was 3 minutes. Slowly come up out of your pose and stretch your legs forward. Give your knees a little bounce. Lean back, bend your knees, and let them windshield wiper from side to side. Letting go of your hips. Thank you so much. So thanks for joining me today. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Georgia State University Recreational Services. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at GSU Recreation. And register for in-person classes at recreation.gsu.edu. edu.